Hello and welcome to another video. My name is Theo. Today we are playing Exoprimal on the Xbox Series X. It's a new game. It just came out on Game Pass on the 14th of July. It's quite a simple game, but today we are going through the training mode, the training session at the start, which takes about 10 minutes or so. I went through quite quick, did it in about 7, because I felt quite comfortable with how it worked. If you've ever played Overwatch, Fortnite, or anything with dinosaurs in, you'll have a rough idea of how it goes. It's third person. Left stick to move, right stick to move your camera. The sensitivity is quite high. I don't know if the default mode is 5 out of 10. Sensitivity set on in the settings menu. To me, that seems really high. I had to reduce it. You'll see shortly that I turned it down to 3 and 4, and it's a lot more manageable for me. But I don't play a load of multiplayer games. So I like it a little bit slower, not as accurate in my old 28-year-old age. I play a lot of single player games. So yes, the premise is the game is set in 2043, 3 years after a rift in space unleashed dinosaurs into the universe, and it kind of works. It's a bit confusing, but it kind of works that the campaign mode is cutscenes, and then in the menu there's a tab called War Games, and you'll go in there and you have a team of 5 players, and you have to follow a little flying robot that takes you to each kind of mission within the multiplayer match or the campaign match. There's 3 or 4 little sections where dinosaurs will come through, so it'll either be small little raptors, a T-Rex, like a boss, some flying ones, or there's a game mode, I forget the names of them, but it's a game mode where you have to stay near a like a little generator. You have to be close to it so it moves, and you have to protect it from the dinosaurs that are attacking. But while you're doing this, there's another team of 5 players that you can see as like red holograms, and they're doing the same things as you. And you have to do it before they do it, so you have to complete each objective and get to the end before they do, and then you, in theory, win the match and progress in the campaign. It reminds me a little bit of Destiny in a way, especially towards the end of the training. It shows you a thing you can do where you invade the enemy team's match. So I'm not sure what makes it appear, but you'll find towards the end of each match a little dinosaur head pop up that you can go over and interact with. You have to be quick because anyone on your team can do it. You hold down X on the Xbox, and it lets you control a dinosaur and invade the other team's match so you can attack their players. And it's quite fun, to be honest. It takes a while for them to kill you. I did it one time. You'll see on the next video where I do an online match. I joined. They don't kill me very quick, and I try and pick off the people that are not tanks. You have a assault class, a support class, and a tank. The tanks are all quite large, so you can see the difference. It takes maybe 3-4 hits to kill them. And obviously when you kill them, they have to be revived, and it takes time for their team to do that. So while they're doing that, your team's completing the objective that little bit quicker, which ended up meaning that we won the match when I invaded their team. I noticed it pushed us forward. You can see at the top of the screen some little objective markers when you complete, when you go a little bit further in, and so do they, so you can see if you're ahead, if you're on the next objective compared to the enemy team. So far, I've only played 2 online games. It is quite a basic game, but I've read that online, as you continue through the campaign, there's kind of harder challenges that you can do that take a bit more customizing of the exosuits, or the rigs as they're called. You have a rig, you have your exosuit for each type of class, and then you have your rig, which is like a weapon or a support ability that you use with the button Y. And then you have 3 module slots, which as you level up the character, you unlock a module, which is like a buff to the suit. Once you unlock it with your level, you have to pay with Bic coins, which you just receive by playing the game, by doing multiplayer matches in the campaign. I unlocked one, and it made my support class, like the range of their attack was a little bit higher, but it also reduced the effectiveness. So it's kind of weighing up the pros and cons.
Activate your Dominator and try summoning a Carnotaurus.
Towards the end of July, early August, there is going to be an update which releases a new game mode. I don't know much more about it than that, but I know that there are updates and more content coming to the game to keep it interesting. I don't know myself if I would have paid the £60 that is. I'm assuming it's £60. I use Game Pass because I play a lot of games for a little bit and move on. I find it suits me well. I don't know if I'd pay the full amount, but I'm sure there are people that will be happy. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed seeing the training. Tomorrow there'll be a new video of the first campaign match that I complete, and having a little mess around in the menus with the suits and the rigs and the modules, etc. Like, comment and subscribe. Help me boost the algorithm. And thank you for my first 100 followers as well. Thank you. See you later.